Hi Gemini, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I've just done your pre-shuffle and I've meditated on your cards, so we're going to begin in a moment. Before we do, my name is Karen. For those of you who don't know me, I am still fairly new to YouTube. I think I'm now coming close to my 9th month. So to all my new subscribers, a huge thank you. And if you haven't yet and it's the first time viewing me, if you do enjoy the content, be sure to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment. Okay, Gemini, this is an interesting season at the moment. We have Mercury retrograding in my sign Taurus. So you're going to see that I'll probably trip on my words a lot in this reading. I've pretty much done so all week in the readings. When Mercury is retrograding, it can affect communication. It can affect technology. Things can start to malfunction all of a sudden. And it can also bring exes back from the past. So hit me up in the comments if that's happened to you in this retrograde. It certainly has me. So interesting times. Also, we have a lunar eclipse, a full moon in Scorpio tomorrow, 5th of May. So big energy, a lot going on in the astrology right now. So if you're struggling a little bit, maybe your emotions are all over the place, maybe you are a little melancholy thinking about a past person or the past, cut yourself a break. It's the energy will move and shift and things will get back to normal. So just be kind to yourself. A lot of people find it's a good time to do releasing ceremonies. So if you're hanging on to an ex or a past person and you're really feeling like you want to release it, you know, look up on YouTube. There's lots of different cord cutting and release ceremonies you can do during this full moon in Scorpio. Could be a good time to do it. But Scorpio is, you know, the death card. It's all about transformation and change. And it can, like I say, be where you really shed a skin and embrace the new. Okay, let's get into it for you, Gemini. Bottom of the first oracle. Ooh, I like that. We have partnerships and alliances. Awesome. So, you know, this can pertain to perhaps in the next couple of weeks, some of you are handshaking on a deal, okay? You might be going into business with someone, signing on a contract. For some of you, this could be a new person coming into your life, a new partnership, a new love partnership, okay? So take it how it resonates. And I feel you've manifested this because we've got the awareness here, the magician energy, number 1. So yeah, I feel like you've manifested this partnership or alliance, right? Let's get another one for you, Gemini. Oh, I like that. Prosperity begins, Gemini. So for some of you, this partnership or deal that you're striking is going to increase your finances or your sense of prosperity. If it's a relationship, it could lead to a lot of stability in your life because prosperity doesn't have to mean money, okay? It's abundance in general. Let's get the moonology. Yeah, look at that. A new start is coming, new moon. Claiming that one for you. Beautiful. Let's get another one for you. We have a time to give rather than to take, Gemini, okay? So this is new moon in Virgo. Right, so what this can mean is that you could be in a situation, right? If it's a relationship where you might feel like you're the giver and you're not receiving, and it could be that spirit guides are saying, look, the balance of that is right at this time. So someone could really need your generosity, your support in your relationship, okay? So if it's work, right, this is about giving more. So, and anyway, we have reciprocity. The more you give, the more you receive, right? So you'll be blessed anyway, but it's just saying it's time to give more. So focus on that rather than receiving or taking, more importantly. Okay, let's get into tarot. That's that all. Ace of Cups, a new start is coming. Look at that. And it could bring in new love. Or this new start in your life, you know, it could be just something that makes your heart feel like it's overflowing with joy again. So you just might be feeling really happy, really joyful, like your heart is being opened again, okay? But for some, with that partnership and alliances, and there was that judgment, okay? So, you know, like, I really feel like you're manifesting something. There's some sort of revelation here. Judgment energy is about revelation. Now, either you or your person, you know, someone might have had a bit of a time out here. 4 of Swords is a contemplative energy. So someone's been contemplating making a major decision related to new love. So could be you, could be the other person, could be both of you, okay? It can be rebirthing something as well, because judgment can be resurrecting what was once dead and bringing it back to life. So for some of you, this could be a renewal of a relationship, but it could also be new love. Love it. All right, let's go. That's just the pre-shuffle. Okay, Gemini. So as I say, this reading's good for the next couple of weeks or so, but remember, energy is fluid. So when you see this reading, and if it resonates, Gemini, that's your reading, okay? And it is a general reading. So guys, it's not going to be everyone's story out there today. We all have very different lives. This is the strongest message for the collective today. Okay, one more. All right, Gemini, let's see. Five of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Six of Cups. Not surprised it's showing up in, I did Libra today, and Six of Cups and Memories of Love showed up heavily. We're in a Mercury retrograde. It's very, very common. Okay, beautiful High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So if you have been in separation from someone, and leading energy, Five of Pentacles, it could be like, and we saw the Four of Swords. So, you know, it could have been you were apart from your person for a period of time. Okay. But I do sense there's some sort of energy of overcoming, some sort of victory here, a breakthrough in a situation. Okay. And I feel like it relates to a soulmate connection, Six of Cups. Now, this can be an ex returning, right? There could be a reconciliation here without a doubt, definitely. If not, this is a person who just feels like your person, right? It's that soulmate energy. Can also be someone who almost feels like a past life connection here. But for some of you though, if you're struggling financially as well, there's a message coming through Gemini that you know, I feel like there'll be a breakthrough in a situation, because Five of Pentacles can be where you feel like you're having to almost rely on the charity of others. Okay, so it can be that energy where you feel you don't have the resources that you need. It can be where you feel out in the cold. So if you are struggling with that energy, and it could be in the 3D, or it could just be emotionally, you might feel abandoned in some way, or rejected, or feeling forgotten about. All I want to say is there is a breakthrough coming, Ace of Swords, okay? And interestingly, you know, if you're dealing with someone who's sitting in that energy, and we've got a time to give rather than take, there might be that you need to provide support to someone who needs it, okay? That could be struggling. We do have the beautiful High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Wow, very spiritual, next to the Hermit. So you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Virgo. Someone who's really been listening to their higher self here, right? Like they've been really connected to the universe. They've been taking a bit of a time out to try and really listen to their intuition about something, okay, to guide them in a situation. And it could be to make some sort of decision here with the King of Swords showing up at the bottom of the deck. So, and perhaps that's what this communication is. So maybe someone's been very quiet and introspective, but I feel it's because they've been trying to make some sort of decision about potentially a wish fulfillment here. The Aquarius energy, the star. Some sort of hope, faith, or dream that they have. Let's keep going for you, Gemini. Next three cards. So Six of Cups, as I said, you could definitely find a past person or exes reaching out to you at this time. They could actually be traveling towards you with that Chariot energy. That's Cancer energy. That's their major arcana. Or the Tower in the center of your reading, Gemini. There is going to be some sort of shock. Could be someone reaching out and expressing love. It could be quite unexpected. Someone who takes a risk on love. Or it could be some sort of offer. You know, we've got partnerships and alliances. It might not be love, all right? So take it how it resonates. Yeah, I feel like someone is wanting to take a leap of faith here. Okay, it could be someone that you ended with in the past. There's the Death card, and you know, this is Scorpionic energy. So I feel in this new moon in Scorpio, I feel someone might be feeling like it's time to take some sort of risk, maybe towards a higher level of commitment here with the Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers. This is your major arcana, Gemini. Ten of Pentacles is long-term stability. It can be, in terms of finances, it's about prosperity, okay? And we have got here prosperity begins. If it's a relationship, it's something that could lead to a long-term commitment here. But, you know, death is, you know, it's an energy of transformation and change. And with the Tower, you know, after every ending, there's a new beginning. So I feel like you might know this person already, because Six of Cups, and we saw the Judgment. That can be that death or rebirth. And we are like got someone who perhaps you've been through an ending with who wants a new beginning. It's going to come as quite a shock, Gemini, when this person reaches out to you or comes towards you. Tower in the center of your reading, it's Scorpio energy as well. There's a this is going to be a big lunar eclipse, full moon in Scorpio for you, just pre-warning you, right? There could be a shock coming. I don't sense it's a bad one. I feel that it's someone taking a risk on love. That's what I feel, okay? Or offering a partnership of some sort, and you might not see it coming. Chariot, this is someone who's determined to succeed, okay? This is someone who has a vision, an intention, and they're going for it. Now, it can indicate physical travel. So in the next couple of weeks, you know, either someone could be traveling towards you or you could be traveling towards someone else. But it's a very fast-moving energy, fastest card in the tarot deck. So yeah, there's a disruptive force. Now, towers, you know, they can be positive. Ultimately, they're always positive. So even if a relationship ends, what the Tower is saying is sooner or later it was going to anyway, because the foundations weren't strong. So sometimes if we don't deal with that, the universe will, lightning will strike, right, and bring it to a crumbling halt. So it can indicate endings, but as you see, we've got endings and new beginnings side by side for you, all right? So that's why I said I felt like it's someone that you've been disconnected from. And there could just be a total turnaround in this situation. All right, beautiful. Let's begin. Next three cards for the last row. Definitely a new start is coming. We've got the Fool. It's the first card in the tarot deck, right? So without a doubt, there's a new start, and it looks very, very positive for you. There's definite breakthrough here. One more. The Emperor, Aries energy. Someone who's determined here. We have the Temperance, divine intervention, divinely guided, the World. Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we do have an Emperor. So the Emperor, if you're not dealing with an Aries, this is divine masculine energy, right? So you could be sitting in your divine masculine. So guys, even if you're a female, we all have masculine and feminine energy. So if this was related to your career with the Chariot and the Emperor, this is someone who is, you know, taking control of a situation, right? Like, so you might just be in that really sort of strong masculine energy right now. Or you're dealing with someone who is, right? So, you know, this is kind of like the warrior of tarot, the king of all kings, the person that leads the troops into battle, who drives the chariot and leads everyone forward towards success and victory. So you could just be dealing with a person who is like hell-bent on having success and victory. So either you're sitting in that energy or you're dealing with someone who is a very strong character. But there is a need for temperance. It's about finding the right balance here, okay? So someone may need to be showing a bit more patience, or there could be a need for balance. You know, maybe that masculine energy is needing to tone it down a little bit, right? It might be a bit confronting for you. But this is Sagittarian energy, and it's about the combination of fire and water, right? And finding that nice blend between going after something and it also having emotion as well, right? So it's that combination. It's the alchemy of striking the right balance. So there's a need for balance and moderation. So it could be ego with that Emperor energy. I'm not saying it's you. Maybe you're dealing with someone like that, who's a very strong character, has a strong ego, and there might be a need for them to temper that, or it could be you in a situation. But we do have the World here. So there is absolutely a new start coming because you've closed out a cycle. The World is you 100% successfully closed out a cycle or chapter of your life. And Gemini, a new one is beginning. There is a new start. Okay, so very strong message. Now, you might be feeling a little defensive at the moment. You know, if you are dealing with an Emperor, it could be a boss at work as well, okay? It could be that, you know, you're feeling a little defensive. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, okay? So someone who's been through a lot of challenges, a lot of obstacles, and they're tired, right? And, you know, they need to make sure that they don't give up. All right, so you might be dealing with someone who's sitting in the energy of a wounded warrior, okay, and they're feeling exhausted, and maybe that's why it's a time to give rather than take. So if you're dealing with someone like that, okay, perhaps they're in need of some reassurance from you, some support in some way, some tender loving care, okay, because I do feel like there's this beautiful energy of healing and temperance and balance and striking that right balance. So, yeah, that is what I have for you. There is going to be a sudden shift. And I really do see that there could be a healing in a situation. I'm going to just close just by clarifying that Tower. I just want to get a bit more information. Spirit guides, please show me, why is the Tower here for Gemini over the next couple of weeks? What is the Tower all about for Gemini? One more. Gemini, Tower. Let's see. Oh, I got two cards. Definitely could be a reunion, but someone is standing their ground here. So Seven of Wands can be a defensive energy, and someone, we have Libra energy showing up with the Justice at the bottom of the deck. Someone is standing up for what they believe is right here. Okay, but, you know, so Three of Cups can be, you know, typically it's an energy of socializing, rejoicing, celebrating, getting together with friends. But sometimes it can be a third party energy, okay? But take it how it resonates. If it's not your story, don't make it so. Someone could also just be, there could be someone in the social circle, right? Who could be trying to meddle and create a bit of problems here. If so, I feel that you are standing guard. You're not taking any of it with that Seven of Wands. Yeah, because look at that. Justice is next to the Seven of Swords. So if there's someone in your social or friend circle, I feel like they could be interfering somehow between you and another person. Okay, but I feel that with Justice here, the universe is going to bring this into alignment with that Tarot card. And I do feel there'll be a positive outcome, a win-win situation. I feel like everything will be put right here. So yeah, that is what I have for you. And it could even be, you know, related to work, but I'm just getting it's in your social circle or friendship circle. There could be a need for you to defend your position or stand up for yourself or something like that. And maybe someone reaches out and apologizes, okay, with that Page of Cups. That can, without a doubt, be that energy. Let me just see, why is the Ace of Swords here? Ace of Swords for Gemini. One more. Queen of Cups, Nine of Swords. So if you're worried about something, you're losing sleep about something, you're going to have a victory, okay? Or there's going to be a truth revealed or a communication that creates a breakthrough in a situation, okay? So I can see that either you or your person might be worried, but I feel there will be a positive outcome here. So that is what I have for you. You will know if it's your story. Love and light by Gemini.